eXp is the fastest growing real estate company in history, both globally and in South Africa. If you're a real estate agent, you should at least be curious about why so many professionals are joining eXp. eXp literally changed our lives, and you really owe it to yourself and to your family to investigate this fantastic game-changing opportunity so that you can make an informed decision about your career going forward. Glenn Sanford's genius reshaped real estate in 2009 when he founded eXp Realty, driven by a bold, agent-centric vision that put agents at the forefront, combining cutting-edge technology with a revolutionary cloud-based model that redefined the industry forever. My name is Vorster. My wife Lydia and I have been in real estate since 2005. We spent our first 16 years in real estate at Remax before joining eXp in early 2021, which is when eXp launched in South Africa. We were actually very happy at Remax at the time, and we had absolutely no intention of moving whatsoever. But when we saw the eXp model, we were amazed and could simply not ignore it. Much like Uber revolutionized the taxi industry and Netflix transformed the video industry and Airbnb disrupted the hotel industry, very much the same eXp is now doing for real estate. So after all those years in real estate, trading time for money, we realized we were actually on a hamster wheel, living from one commission to the next, and we were not building any tangible business assets to retire on one day. Fast forward to today. After only 4 years with eXp Realty, we are now enjoying multiple income streams, not only commission, and we're building a substantial retirement asset with NASDAQ listed eXp shares, whereby eXp agents become shareholders in the company. We've also established a solid monthly passive income stream that keeps growing and will support us in the future so that we can retire in style. This is through eXp's revolutionary revenue sharing program, whereby we get to share in the company's portion of the income. Plus, we operate our business with the best technology and systems in the industry. The disruptive technology, ownership in the company, dividends, and above all, also sharing in the company's revenue and creating an exit plan will ensure that we don't have to keep running on this hamster wheel forever. eXp is really the most agent-centric real estate company in the world, putting the agents at the forefront of the entire business. Let me explain how and why. So in this video, we'll explore why agents are flocking to eXp as a result of top-notch commission splits, the many extra income streams, shareholder opportunities, and then of course the passive income potential for your family's long-term security, plus many other key benefits. With the traditional real estate models, you never really owned a business. The business actually owned you. Just think about it. How many real estate retirement parties have you really been to? Probably none. Most of us work for decades but never have a tangible business asset that we can really retire on. eXp changes all that. Firstly, let's look at commission splits. Please note, however, that this applies to all sales as well as procurement rentals, which are rentals for which a once-off procurement fee is charged to the landlord. eXp does not do managed rentals. That's now where the landlord is charged a monthly management fee. Rental management can be handled by eXp accredited rental management companies with referrals from the eXp agents. If you, however, have your own rental company, you can apply to eXp to become accredited by eXp and then continue to do your own managed rentals. I can explain this in detail if you do managed rentals. Right, so for sales and procurement rentals, commission splits range from 71% to the agent to an unbelievable 96% to the agent. When you join eXp in South Africa, you start off with a 71-29 commission split. So you receive 71% of the commission, and of the other 29%, 4% is an international transaction fee and 25% goes to eXp South Africa. However, this changes once you reach your annual cap amount, which I'll explain shortly. After reaching your cap, you will earn 96% of the commission for the remainder of your 12-month cycle, with only the 4% international fee then applicable. So when do you reach the cap and then switch to the 96% commission split? Well, you cap once the 25% of each commission that you've paid to eXp South Africa in a 12-month cycle adds up to 150,000. So to explain it more practically, once you've earned gross commission of 600,000 Rand, You will then have paid 25% of that, which is 150,000, to eXp. And then you move to 96% for the rest of the year. This resets annually on your anniversary date from when you joined eXp. So after every 12-month cycle, you return to the 71-29 split again until you reach that cap amount, and so the cycle repeats every year. On that note, I do just want to mention, if you're a principal or a team leader with a team of agents that you want to bring over, in that case, there are several team options available to make the transition even more worthwhile for you. Each case is evaluated individually based on your specific circumstances. And I'm not going to go into detail about that now, but we can have a discussion one-on-one. So please feel free to let me know if you'd like more information about the team options and their benefits for team leaders or principals. And another thing I should mention, one of the great things about joining eXp is that you don't have to give up your personal brand if you don't want to. If you already operate as ABC Properties, for example, you can simply become ABC Properties powered by eXp. So you keep your logo, you keep your identity, and with the added power and credibility of the eXp brand behind you, you simply add powered by eXp to your existing logo. Now let's talk about additional income streams or third-party income streams that agents can earn. At eXp, you can access multiple additional third-party income streams that most other companies do not offer their agents. One example is bond commission. Unlike other agencies where the franchisee or the owner or the principal usually takes the bond commission or the majority of it, eXp South Africa does not take any of the bond commission, and it goes 100% to the agent. In our case, we have arrangements with our bond originators where we receive 0.5% of the bond amount as an additional commission. So for example, if it's a 3 million rand bond, you would receive an extra 15,000 rand. Please take note that you are free to choose any bond originator of your choice to work with, and you can negotiate the terms of the bond commission with them. But it is worth noting that we do have an arrangement of 0.5%, as I mentioned, which you can make use of. Other examples of very generous third-party referral income for eXp agents are from providers in the insurance industry and also foreign exchange service providers, if you have clients that need to move money into or out of the country for any reason, as well as bridging finance providers, all of these which go 100% to the agent. And that is to mention just a few. Okay, now let me ask you this. Do you own shares in the company that you work at? eXp offers its agents shares and ownership in the company, something that is almost unheard of in the real estate industry. In fact, I don't personally know of any company that makes the agents shareholders. And bear in mind that eXp is a listed company with the shares listed on the NASDAQ stock exchange alongside other tech giants like Microsoft and Google and Apple and Amazon. So this is really a big deal. Okay, so how does this really work? eXp wants to reward those agents that are productive, as well as those agents that help to grow the company. So agents can become joint owners in the company through various share incentives for simply doing what you usually do as an agent. For example, you will receive share awards from eXp every year after you make your first registered sale for the year. Also, if you do cap, then after reaching your cap every year, you are also given shares by eXp. Additionally, if you introduce another agent to eXp, then when that agent sells their first property, you are also given shares. Then you also get the Icon Awards. Top performing agents who reach specific production milestones are recognized through eXp's Icon Award. For all Icon agents, there is a program that allows them to earn back their entire commission cap, which, as I explained, is currently 150,000, that they paid to eXp during that 12-month cycle. They can earn that back in the form of eXp shares. So in return, of course, they contribute to the eXp agent community by providing training on what makes them successful in the industry. So because they receive their entire cap back in the form of shares, it effectively means that they earned 96% commission for the entire year. Then additionally, there's an optional equity share program, which is voluntary, and you can decide whether you want to make use of it or not. If you do elect to participate, then eXp will deduct 5% of every commission that you earn and use that to purchase eXp shares on your behalf, but at a 5% discount. Now take note that share awards that are given to you by eXp for certain production levels, etc., will only vest after 3 years. But of course, those that you purchased with your own money, that 5% that's deducted off your commission, can obviously be sold at any time. With these equity awards and the equity share program, you can build up a significant dollar-based asset for the future. Now let's talk about eXp's revenue sharing. If you are not at eXp, does your company offer you a share of the company's portion of the income? And by that I mean over and above your portion of the commission that we have already discussed under the usual commission splits. This is where eXp's revenue share program comes in. eXp has an incredible revenue share program that rewards those agents that attract other quality agents to join the company. Consider this. Wherever you were an agent before, or where you are currently if you are not at eXp, chances are very good that you have already influenced other agents to join that company in the past, thereby benefiting the company, but probably without receiving any compensation for yourself, except perhaps a coffee shop voucher or maybe a pat on the back. At eXp, if you introduce another agent and they decide to join eXp, eXp will then pay you a referral fee every single year. The amount you will receive every year is worked on a percentage of eXp's portion of the commission and depends, of course, on that agent's level of sales production every year. This payment comes from eXp's portion of the commission, not the agent's, and this applies to all agents you introduce to eXp. So, let's just take an example. You can earn up to 10,500 Rand on each agent that you personally introduce to eXp every year that they are productive in eXp. So if you personally introduce 10 agents to your first level or your first tier, you could earn up to 105,000 Rand every year. And if you introduce 20 agents, you could earn up to 210,000 Rand every year, and so on. But it doesn't end there. If the agents that you personally introduce to eXp also tell other agents about eXp and those agents join, those new agents will now form part of your second level or your second tier. eXp will pay you an even bigger share of their revenue for agents on your second tier than those on your first tier. So you can earn up to 12,000 Rand per every agent on your second tier, depending on their level of sales production. This tier system extends through 7 tiers, and you can earn on all 7 of those tiers. Tiers 1, 2, and 3 are immediately open for you to earn on as soon as you have agents on those tiers that are earning commission. For tiers 4 to 7, however, you do need to unlock each tier by enrolling a specific number of active agents onto your first tier. And the exciting part is that you can introduce agents not only in South Africa, but in any country where eXp operates worldwide. And remember, this is passive income that can continue well into the future, allowing you to earn even after you retire. It's also a willable asset, meaning your children or your loved ones can continue receiving this income even when you are no longer around. This is a real opportunity. Take myself and Lydia, for example. At the time of making this video, which is merely 4 years after we joined eXp, we already have a revenue share organization of more than 200 agents on all 7 tiers. To date, we have personally enrolled more than 30 agents into eXp who are on our first tier. They in turn introduced agents onto our second tier, and our second tier agents introduced more agents who are now on our third tier, fourth tier, and so on. Currently, we are already earning a substantial monthly income through the revenue share program, and this continues to grow and grow as more and more agents see the light and join eXp. And as I mentioned, this is passive income which we will continue to receive even when we retire. Now let's talk about eXp's training. eXp provides the most advanced and comprehensive and currently relevant training available in the global real estate industry. Our training includes live and recorded sessions, coaching courses, and on-demand resources, all accessible through our cutting-edge online tech platform and the immersive eXp World and eXp University. Our Icon training series stands out as a truly unique offering in the industry. In this series, Our top producing agents, known as icon agents, are incentivized by the company to share their proven strategies and current successes with all eXp agents. This ensures that everyone benefits from the latest best practices that the top agents are using in the current market. Additionally, we offer specialized training pathways tailored for the South African real estate market. These pathways are designed to meet agents at their current level of experience and expertise and then help them grow and increase their productivity. From social media marketing to lead generation, negotiation skills and business planning, eXp Realty provides top-notch training on every topic you can imagine, ensuring you have the tools and knowledge you need to succeed in the current market. Okay, so what does it cost to belong to eXp? And more importantly, what other benefits do you receive? At the time of making this video, joining eXp involves the following. There's a one-time joining fee of 900 Rand and then a monthly fee of 900 Rand every month, providing access to numerous benefits, systems and technology, such as, for instance, firstly, our listing platform, the real estate platform which we refer to as REP, which of course feeds through to the portals such as Property 24, Private Property, but also various other portals and a multitude of international websites. Then of course each agent receives a Lightstone membership for property searches and to collect data for CMA valuations and so on. Then a subscription to the virtual agent with generous free daily credits to look up owners' contact details. You also get your very own personal agent micro website, which is very much like a digital business card featuring your full personal profile and all your listings, which you can share with your clients. Then there are various CRM options to keep your client communication top-notch. One of them is the fantastic PropCon CRM, which eXp agents get free access to. Then you also get access to DocFox, now known as Encino KYC, which helps ensure that you remain fully compliant with all your FICA requirements. Then you get eXp's unique iBid offer management platform, providing a digital offer process as well as open bidding or sealed bidding on properties. Then we've got the interactive Slack communication and collaboration platform, designed for teams and organizations, which enables and simplifies collaboration and referrals between eXp agents worldwide. Then, of course, don't forget about Canva Pro. Each eXp agent gets a Canva Pro membership for creating a host of marketing material and much, much more. Each agent also has a Flow marketing subscription, which makes paid social media marketing on Facebook and Instagram very, very easy. Then, of course, we have our own AI support chatbots with built-in ChatGPT functionality, as well as all info on internal eXp policies and procedures. Then you get access to Snapit, which is an app that allows you to easily get an advance on your commission if needed at the push of a button, or to assist your sellers if they need access to funds before registration taking place. Now, another thing is you get a Regus membership. So as an eXp agent, your monthly fee includes basic access to Regus, which is the world's largest provider of flexible workspaces. So with over 4,000 locations globally, including across South Africa, you can work there, meet clients, or collaborate in a professional setting. You enjoy free access to Regus business lounges across the world, and of course then discounted rates on private offices, meeting rooms and co-working spaces. Then don't forget eXp World, which is our virtual office environment where agents can attend training sessions and visit our virtual offices to receive support from staff members as well as tech support and much more. Plus, agents can create their very own immersive space within eXp World, which is our own metaverse, in order to collaborate with colleagues or clients. And so the list goes on and on. With all these systems and benefits, eXp offers unmatched value to its agents, equipped with the best tools and support in the industry. Now, another huge advantage of eXp over many other agencies is the open listing and open selling policy. eXp follows an open listing and open selling policy, so you are not limited to where you can list or sell. Unlike many other real estate companies that restrict agents to specific farming areas, eXp provides agents the flexibility to list and sell wherever you choose. This freedom opens up so many opportunities. For example, When you receive leads from friends or family living in other parts of South Africa, you are free to assist them directly and ensure they get the best possible service, either personally or in collaboration with another agent of your choice in the area, with a referral agreement that suits you both. Likewise, if you're selling a property and the buyer still needs to sell their own property, you are free to handle that transaction as you see fit. This policy offers an unmatched level of flexibility, empowering agents to deliver better service and unlock more income opportunities, no matter where their clients are. People often ask, how can eXp offer so much more to their agents than other agencies? Well, eXp can offer all these extensive benefits due to its cloud-based model, which eliminates the extreme costs associated with physical offices, which old-fashioned real estate models have to cater for. This allows eXp to allocate a larger portion of the total commission income to the agents through various incentives and income streams, making the agents the primary beneficiaries of the company, which is really the way it should be. Old-fashioned brokerages, like the majority in South Africa, mostly operate with very complex structures that include a franchisor, regional offices, regional owners, franchisees, local broker owners or principals, and all of these people need to get a piece of the commission pie before the agents actually get theirs. This structure also comes with enormous overhead costs, fancy offices, staff salaries, water and electricity, and much more. These are things that I refer to as brick and mortar expenses. All these expenses are ultimately paid for by the agents through their commissions. eXp Realty flips this model completely upside down by eliminating unnecessary overheads by being entirely cloud-based. This means there are no costly offices or redundant expenses, and also no franchisees and all those that need to make an extra profit. So, at eXp, agents are not at the bottom of the hierarchy, they are at the top, as shareholders and joint business owners. The revenue that would have gone to franchisees and broker owners and principals, as well as all the corporate expenses and overheads, that is all instead invested back into the agents in the form of, as we mentioned, more favorable commission splits, and then the various other income stream opportunities that we have discussed earlier in this video, such as the share incentives, the revenue sharing model, and various other third-party income streams. So this approach enables eXp to revolutionize the real estate industry and empower its agents like never before. Just another thing, at eXp we may be cloud-based, but our connections and our relationships are very, very real and very special. We're a real company made up of real people. We all love the freedom, support, and sense of community that makes eXp so special. With friendly support staff and spontaneous agent get-togethers, collaboration isn't just encouraged, it happens naturally. At eXp Realty, we're more than colleagues. We're actually more like a team of friends working together to achieve more. eXp really is a company where you can thrive, connect, and make lasting friendships. So, as a real estate agent, the choice of brokerage is yours and yours alone. Think about your business, your family, and your financial future. Consider the benefits of company ownership, higher commission splits, passive income through revenue share rewards on the NASDAQ stock exchange, and then also the many other third-party income streams that eXp gives their agents the full benefit of. This is your business. Take it seriously and think about the long term. You owe it to yourself and to your family. If what I've shared resonates with you, please reach out to the agent who sent you this video. Or if no one in particular introduced you to eXp yet, feel free to contact us directly. Let's set up a confidential chat, whether it's over a Zoom, a Google Meet, a phone call, or in person, and explore the possibilities together. It'll be completely confidential. There's no obligation at all, and we truly look forward to chatting with you to see if eXp could be a great fit for you, and to answer any questions that you may have. In the meantime, I wish you peace, joy, and every success. God bless.